Here's Hummel to the left side wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Wiggins. And Anthony sends it back. And they're able to recover. Levine's checked in for Minnesota. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Lucas. He dishes it to Meeks. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Meeks got 6.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. It's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
Williams a screen. Butler in the corner. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And the shooting percentage continues to climb, guys, here in the second half. They're on fire.
Steve, I like the collective focus since halftime. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Foolish play. I mean, he's got to be thinking out there while he's playing.
Well, the lead's only going to get bigger unless they shore up those mistakes. They've got to tighten things up here.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. And this one may already have been decided. Pistons ahead, opening up a huge gap. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Pistons shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. Buttinger is out there with Robbie Hummel. Then there's Brown, and it's Levine in the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Well, you look at the game of basketball, it really seems to be on the upswing, and that's great news for the NBA. We know that those who play a sport are much more likely to watch it as an adult, and basketball is now the largest participation sport in high school and college.
Kevin Martin, he's checked in for Lorenzo Brown. Both shots good from the stripe. The growth of the NBA really pretty incredible. 30 years ago, annual league revenues were about $120 million. Now it's $4.5 billion. That's with a B.
Yeah, the league is really on great financial ground right now. I mean, franchise values are growing astronomically. The players sacrificed in the last collective bargaining agreement negotiation, but as quick as the pie is growing, I think everybody will be just fine, players and owners.
Levine kicks to Martin. Miller grabs the miss.
All game long, guys, he's been getting it done, really doing a nice job rebounding.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, they've had a major advantage on the glass, dominating that stat.
How about the delivery in the lane, just perfectly done.
He is capable, Clark, of some incredible athleticism.
And we just got a chance to see it on full display right there.
Well, you got to love a point guard who can finish like a power forward.
Outside Jackson. Back to Miller. Pistons passing it around. Just 4 to shoot. And that one's good. 20 points for Caron Butler.
Boy, it's been a poor defensive effort. When that ball has gone inside into the post, they've been in trouble.
Yep, points in the paint clearly going against them now.
Williams kicks to Miller. Monroe right side. Floats one up. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Levine. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
Jackson kicks to Monroe.
And guys, the league has taken some steps to pick up the pace of the game. Over the last decade, we've seen a lot of rule changes with hand checks and zone defenses and tightening up flagrant foul rules and physical play in general.
Martin for three. The Pistons have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter.
That's a bad shot. You really hurt your team by taking a shot from that range. You put your defense in jeopardy.
And it certainly won't make him any friends with his teammates.
Levine, good.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Zach LaVine, a bit of a late bloomer. Wasn't a top recruit until he hit a late growth spurt in high school. Now he's a 6'5" combo guard. Came out of UCLA after one season. Still a bit unproven, but one of those upside picks because of his athleticism and shooting range.
And a different look here for the Pistons. Anthony's checked in for Monroe. Prince comes in for Caron Butler. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Miller. And Lucas subbed in for Reggie Jackson. Outside Williams. Back to Lucas. There's a good screen. An easy layup after coming off the pick. And Levine played point guard in high school before his growth spurt. And Clark, you see him as more of a point guard, shooting guard.
I see him as a shooting guard at this point. I mean, just based on what I saw of him in the 1 year at UCLA. Tremendous athleticism. He's a bouncy young fella. Streaky shooter at this point. But I like his energy level. He's going to be a guy that has a chance, I think, to be a really good two-way player.
Screened by Lucas. Anthony dishes to Meeks. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
And Prince comes to help. Right wing. Budinger against Lucas. Levine passes to Hummel. Here's Levine. The tray. Second chance shot. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
He doesn't get the second one.
You know, there are around 150 current NBA players with D-League experience. The developmental league, which started back in 2001 with 8 teams, now has 18. The structure has changed a little bit over the years, but I think you have to say that the D-League has become a big success for the NBA.
Kevin Martin on the wing. Right side, Martin. Drops in the layup for 2.
And, you know, this season, the Knicks, the Pistons, and the Magic acquiring single affiliation with D-League teams, and that seems to be a trend. The Knicks and Pistons moving them close to White Plains, New York, and Grand Rapids, Michigan, respectively. They're looking to develop players within their system and get them back and forth quickly from their D-League assignments. Makes sense and looks to be moving towards more of the Major League Baseball model.
Here's Levine. Kevin Martin on the wing. Puts it up from 17. Tries again. He lays it in.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get.
Pistons have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And of the 18 D-League teams, 15 are in single affiliation, Steve, with one NBA team. About half of those owned outright by their parent ball club.
Well, it's moving in that direction, Kevin, a place to develop talent and test out new methods. Wouldn't surprise me at all to see every NBA team with their own D-League affiliate before long.
And that one is hammered home.
I'm not sure how I like this one. He used the rim to get some true hang time there.
Now, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Okay, I'll buy that. I'll buy that for now.
Lucas kicks to Anthony. Passes it to Prince. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists in the game.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot. Guys, this is the second season since the league returned to a 2-2, 1-1-1 finals format. It was a unanimous decision at the time, and I haven't sensed any regrets. The feeling was, and continues to be, that the top seed deserves to have Game 5 at home.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Payne comes in for Hamilton, and Wiggins is subbed in for Kevin Martin. Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Drummond. Oh!
Look out!
No.
Wow!
That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he? And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been palms away ever since.
Jackson dishes to Monroe. Jackson setting the pick here for Monroe. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Drummond. Tries from the block. Tries again. Minnesota with the rebound.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Levine. Here's Buttinger. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, they're doing a nice job, a really good job of getting second chances here. And that's a great way to cut into that lead. I mean, nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than...
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, I agree with you there. We have officially reached garbage time.
Bounces high off the rim and drops. 10 points for Adrian Payne.
Look out, guys. I mean, I think there's a lot more where that came from. When he gets it going like this, it is not easy to slow him down.
Jackson kicks to Drummond. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And guys, with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who's watched it. I mean, just a total mismatch in a true show of strength for the Pistons.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
Buttinger against Jackson. Kicks it to Caldwell Pope. Back to Jackson. Puts up a three. And there's the nice layup by Drummond.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
And stolen by Drummond. Here's Caldwell Pope. Monroe outside. To the paint. And Jackson throws it down hard.
They didn't take their time wrapping this game up. They pretty much did it in a hurry.
Yeah, they had a nice spurt to polish this one off.
Here's Levine. He kicks it to Buttinger. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Shot on the wing. No good there. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, Andre Drummond.